Aloha Mora.
Has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Revelio.
Nice and warm.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
No.
What are you up to
Was
now?
it 2 pinches?
I think I know where we can find Doran.
Oh no, Sir Fitzroy, my toad! He's left me!
It's only her toad, silly.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Ago, I divined a series. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old Snidgets. I also saw two places
Where the Snidgets are.
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh God, it's done! smelling a meat he's likely studied here.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had... Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place...
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Super! Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to... That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio!
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the
Confringo.
wall. All creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing
Revelio.
to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to
Revelio.
be. But how to get through?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Glacis. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Glacius.
Of course.
Revelio.
How clever. Look at this place. What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Stupefy.
Rising.
Imperio. How can I help? Glacius.
Confringo.
You're not
Ow. Confringo.
Glacius. Bombarda. Glacius.
Confringo.
Potato. Stupefy.
Don't you people have anything better to do? Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Back for more.
Glacius. Potato.
You've made a mistake. Come here, shall we?
The lucky
The lab returns to the
Imperio. What do you need me to do? Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Back to the dirt.
Not you puppets!
Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
You haven't got a Confringo!
Potato.
Oh,
Perfect. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
let me have one. Don't you think
Imperio.
Stop this!
I never stupid you.
Levioso!
Marvelous strike.
Levioso!
I've never
think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped
Revelio.
to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Thorin.
I am glad to have witnessed. I now believe all that Thorin.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought
Revelio.
bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. What went on here, I wonder? Confringo! That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
If anyone ever knew how to keep money... Godric Gryffindor was the great... I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Depulso! himself would be proud. Seems a pleasant enough little place. What do we have here?
Aloha Mora.
But even after I apparate there, it takes far too long to get around.
Revelio.
Fine now, demi-guys.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Lumos. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Cabalso. Lumos. Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh,
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
What are you up to now?
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer.
Silence is making me see things.
we have here? Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Ha! Now that's more like it! Made it! I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Aha! Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Nice doing business with you. Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
This is going well. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Made it. Ho! Ho! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Ha-ha! Now that's more like... Ha! This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here, 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
Revelio. I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor!
Afraid to face me?
This looks like trouble.
I've had enough of felt brave. I'd say we know who.
Trevicus Totalis!
I reckon I can see myself getting away from here and not...
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Couldn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to be had there.
A final katana! We'd have had Ontario if you hadn't interfered. You'll regret that! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Petrificus Totalis!
Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Nobody'll believe. Revelio! Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Off on another adventure.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I suppose.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Who's more stupid than that troll living in
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
I should have known Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade. He owed you a great debt for ridding us of that monster. And I mean Harlow.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Mother's rolling in her grave.
Revelio.
Hello.
Aloha Mora.
See you, my
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you
Revelio.
enough for rescuing our dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
He's lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again, for everything.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister, Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
I should be going now. Thank you. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Found one there.
You won't be able to stop Van Russell smiling.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spinwitches when you can.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo!
Lumos.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Lumos. Lumos.
That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you? No one. That's the excuse for this I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
You survive our encampment on the cursed mountain.
Protego!
Still hoping to survive this, are you? You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Accio!
You seem...
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Levioso.
I have the niffler. To look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
It must lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Confringo! Revelio. Expelliarmus!
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rob
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Accio. Revelio.
It's an outrage. No one makes a Pratt.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Kidnapped.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvellous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
What are you up to now?
I should investigate.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Stir up some trouble.
No one.
Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis!
Had enough? You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo. Levioso.
Petrificus Totalis!
I know what you did to Harlow.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio.
You're no match for me. That's just the beginning.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
I did it. And then Ash...
Revelio. Lumos.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder!
This looks intriguing.
You've made a mistake. Stop right there!
I should investigate.
Revelio! Defender! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso! Lumos!
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Lumos.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Bombarda!
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Confringo! Rookwood, don't go down easy. Incendio! Confringo!
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Confringo!
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Accio! Confringo!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Confringo!
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Confringo!
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Accio!
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine the whole blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Potato!
Stupid held your own for a
You idiot!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Confringo!
Potato! Stupid held!
Accio!
Slippery little. You may want to move.
Accio!
What have you? I won't.
Stupid
Careful now.
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Your poaching days are over.
Confringo!
Things can fly, can't they? We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
Why do I get stuck with these assignments?
Patricus Totalis. Lumos. Patricus Totalis. A phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio. There it is again. Revelio. Lumos. Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Crucible. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
It isn't a little hypocrite.
Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Allow me to put you out of your... Levioso. Accio.
You'll pay for that! Oh, what's the
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Imperium.
I am...
That was for Highwing.
Confringo. Revelio.
Hello. It's out. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the... Deke's going to be pleased.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat, and be warned, she's a girl. She may need
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Potato! Is that all you know? Oh, what the lights are out of your eyes.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio! Come on, Hazel.
Levioso!
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Capulso! Accio!
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
You're a force to be reckoned. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. Sure to stop by soon. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?